faster than you think you can grow it, okay? You can do greater things than you can imagine. When I got started in this industry, I was imagining things that to me were great at the time. But you know what ended up happening is over the years, I ended up accomplishing things way greater than I could possibly imagine when I got into the industry in 2002. So I know that even the greatest thing in my imagination 14 years ago, okay, the greatest thing in my imagination, okay, was way smaller than things I could accomplish later. You know what that means? That means the things that are in my imagination now, which are pretty grandiose, right, are not nearly as big as what all of you badasses are going to achieve. All right! Make sure that you pay attention to every speaker in the event. Because here's the thing I want you guys to understand, right? You don't know when your breakthrough is going to happen. You don't know what you're going to hear that's going to change your life. You don't know what minute when you're kind of easing out of the event to go take a cigarette break, right? You don't know whether that speaker's saying the thing that you needed to hear that was going to create the breakthrough that you needed to have, right? You don't know what minute it is, what conversation it is. So pull your cameras out. Make videos with everyone. Talk to all of the leaders. Get photos with people, right? Make marketing material with the other people in the room. Talk to everybody you can in the room, on the stage, all the leaders, all the mid-level, lower-level, new and up-and-coming leaders that are earning money, and say, how did you do that? And ask them questions. Get it on video. Put it on YouTube. Because if you ask people questions and you listen, they might just say the thing that's going to cause you to say, I got it. You know what I mean? And maybe all it is to talk to enough people that you think are less intelligent than you that are making more money. I need to get off my ass and get to work and unleash my inner badass. You know what I mean? Maybe that's all you need to do. But the reality is that if you don't go out there, if you don't talk to people, if you don't network, if you're not in late night conversations, right? Because the real meeting happens what? After the meeting, right? It happens after the event. It happens in the breaks outside. It happens with your upline teams. It happens if you're in a team and you're up in the suite late at night talking and telling stories and asking questions, right? I remember I went to an event years ago, right? And I saw the people on the stage and I'm like, wow, you know, they can just get up in front of a group of people and they're all relaxed like they're sitting there by themselves, right? But then you talk to them backstage and you found out they were a nervous wreck just like me years ago. You know what I'm saying? You get some guy in a video and he's this badass and then you talk to him, you're like, what was your first video like? And he's like, yeah, I sat there in front of my camera like 15 times and I kept hitting replay and then I dressed in like